Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. And Wild, thank you so much for continuing your subscription for 14 months now. Very amazing, I definitely appreciate it. Wow, this has definitely been a week, at least last week was definitely a week for me. Oh my god, I mean, it was insane with how much I had to deal with. Because what I had, okay, is this the right one? I had about I had 3 events to do last week. And yeah, Monday, it all slammed me. I realized that my body was telling me it was exhausted. It's still telling me that it's exhausted today. But yet, yesterday I still had to do my assignments because it was due yesterday. And I got that done, and now I'm on to my next course for IT certification. Yay. But yeah, I did a charity event for Zeldathon, which was amazing. If you were a part of that, thank you so much for being there for support, because I can tell you, even though I have been streaming for a long time, I was beyond nervous. I was like super nervous. I was shaking, and I could feel myself starting to hyperventilate. It was insane. But you know, I did a few giveaways on there because we hit my goal 3 times. And then of course people redeemed the Chippy Chip badge thing, which was like $40. And yeah, I was not expecting something like that. I was actually kind of overwhelmed with how people were doing this, and it was really awesome. It was for a great cause. And I hope to be a part of another Zeldathon event the next time they run it, because I would love to be a part of it again. But then after that, I was a part of an online event, and it was a really great event. It was basically focused around the Legend of Zelda community, which was called Zelda Creator Con. And because of the fact that I had a convention rescheduled for that, I really couldn't do much other than say, hey, here's my shop, here's a discount, enjoy. So yeah, I really couldn't do much, and I felt bad on that one because I had originally planned to apply for a stream, but because Fayetteville Comic-Con, which was the convention I did this past weekend, that was supposed to happen in May, but the restrictions in North Carolina had yet to be lifted. So yeah, that got pushed back to a month, because originally was like, oh, I have nothing in June, yeah, I don't have anything in June. Well, let me go ahead and put something in June, even if it's an online event, because I don't really have the best of luck with online events, guys. So I'm like, it's something in June. And then Fayetteville rescheduled, and it happened to be the same weekend as of the 2 events I had already confirmed for. So, and I was not going to back out on either of them, because I'm one of those people who's like, regardless of how tired of it I am, how stressed out I am, I will commit to the event. So that's what happened. Oh, hello. So on top of doing Fayetteville the two events, the Zeldathon and the online event Zelda CreatorCon, I also had to do Fayetteville Comic Con that weekend, and that was an in-person event. So the week before, I had told myself, I'm going to do con prep the week before and be ready, right? And that's what I always tell myself as an artist. I'm going to be ready for the event. Nah, that didn't happen. Well, it did, because I still got a lot done, but I still had more to do. I'm completely out of practice when it comes to conventions right now, which is a sad, sad thing. Now, for the next few days, all I'm doing is concentrating on convention commissions and an avatar commission, because I need to get these done. And then afterwards, once I get the convention commissions done, I will go ahead. And, I will go ahead and start working on the regular commissions again, as well as work on some stuff for upcoming Otakon. Now, the next convention I'm going to be at is actually, again, in North Carolina. It's called Wilkes Comic Con in Wilkes, North Carolina, which means I have to do some mountain driving, guys, and I really don't like mountain driving. And for those who don't know, the reason is my car. I love my car. It is a van. It's a minivan. And I love it to death because it literally can fit everything in there. What I don't like about it is the fact that it is a very heavy van, and it does not take mountain driving very well. I mean, you can feel the weight of the car. I'm going no. I one time drove down Black Mountain in my van, and I thought I had a heart attack. And this is a real thing, okay, guys? I have no problems with heights. I have done bungee jumping and was never afraid of them. I have a fear of mountains, though. Which wasn't always the case, because I have a Celica, and she can take mountains like no tomorrow. I can literally just cruise down the mountain with her. But my minivan, I'm like, please don't kill my brakes. Please don't kill my brakes. Please don't tip. Please don't do this. Please don't do that. I am freaking out every time I'm driving her. So I make it a thing that if I do any conventions in the mountains, I am not doing it. I am not doing it alone. I have to have an assistant with me to drive. That's one of those few prerequisites. I cannot be alone to drive in the mountains. Speaking of which, I need to do my hotels tomorrow. I need to reserve all my hotels, because I got a lot of conventions coming up and I don't have hotels for them yet, and I have been busy doing other stuff because I had to get documents ready for my studio, government stuff and all that, all the fun stuff, which I gotta finish doing that tomorrow. So, all the fun stuff, all the fun stuff. But yeah, but Fayetteville Comic Con went really great. The only gripe I had was that because the mandate's pretty much gone, I would say about 70% of the con-goers were not wearing masks, and that was a concern to me because I'm going like, guys, COVID's not gone yet. You can still get COVID with the shot. But I did keep to my thing. I wore my mask all the time unless I was taking a quick sip or nobody was around. So I kept up to what I said I was going to do. I kept up to my responsibility as a person in the anime community and all that, where I'm trying to protect those around me. But look at all this, guys. I'm like so happy with how this is coming out. And I can't wait to the con-goer sees it, the convention head. Because I'm gonna try to get all this done before the end of June for her. For them, actually, I forgot. Because it's 2 people. Hey, King! Yeah, otherwise, other than that, I mean, the convention went great, and I'm realizing I probably have to start buying 2 booths because my display is just, I have stuffs, and I got my blanket sample today, and oh my god, it's going to look so awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to having blankets in my booth with my art on it. Let's see, here we go. So this is all shadow back here. So, do I think conventions are back? Absolutely. I think they are definitely, they're definitely back now. Now, does that mean we should all be, oh, no, we don't need masks? Absolutely not. We still need masks. I mean, we still need to treat COVID like how we treat con plague. Get masked up, have your sanitizer, protect others around you. That is what I say. And I do, it's like for like someone for like me for per se, I have not a compromised immune system per se, but you know, I do catch everything under the blue sun. I catch stuff really easily. Now, while my body can fight it, if I get something like back to back, and there was one month where I was just catching bronchitis straight for 2 months in a row. I could not shake it because I kept catching it. And all because people were coming to the convention sick. And then finally, one time, I caught the bronchitis so bad that I ended up with pneumonia. And I was on the verge of being hospitalized, and I convinced him to not hospitalize me because, well, I couldn't afford it. I didn't have health insurance back then. And yeah, so that happened. And yeah, so now every time I know there's something going around at a convention, even before COVID, I'm like, I mask up, I have sanitizer. I am not gonna be where I am living with the effects of a pneumonia 6 months later. I couldn't breathe right for over 6 months. All thanks to how bad my pneumonia was, and a hospital said, "Oh, you just got a cold. You'll be fine." Yeah. 3 days later, I go to a different network, and they're like, "You just went to the emergency room 3 days ago." I'm like, "Yes, I did." I'm like, and I just looked at her. I'm like, I have pneumonia, don't I?" She's like, and she's like, "I am tempted to get you over to the hospital now." I'm like, "Please don't." I'm like, I can't afford it. I really can't afford it. So I got put on several meds to help me with that. And I also was put on an inhaler. And I was told if my condition got any worse, because it hurt to walk, it hurt to breathe, I wasn't eating, and anytime I coughed, I was crying out in pain. Guys, I have a high pain tolerance, so that is like super weird for me to do. And well, so that happened. And well, you know, well, you know that it was definitely a lesson, because I told myself I was fine, and then one guy, when I was setting up at a contest, "It sounds like you have walking pneumonia." I'm going like, what? Oh, guys. I couldn't tell you how much pain I was, because it was white spots pain. But yeah, otherwise, like I said, this past weekend, it was a lot of fun, very exhausting. Would I do it over again? If the conditions were right where things got collided, yes, I would. And I expect to, like, my events that I'll be going to like conventions and all that, to be colliding. Because, well, conventions are being scheduled either on or around the same dates right now because of rollovers and all that type of stuff. So and I also got chibi chip badges to do this week, so I need to work on those. So I have a lot of art-oriented stuff, and I also got my assignments for my new class to do, which I'm looking forward to, because it's the stuff I've been wanting to do, and that's coding. And I absolutely do love to code, guys. I have a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, so for the next few streams, expect it to be really easy. There may be some days I may not do a mic. What I do know is that August, well, I will probably be cutting back on Twitch days, streaming days, and that is just because of the fact, like, in 2 weeks I have 4 conventions, and I've had to hire people to help out on those because it's just a lot of conventions and they all collided the same weekends, and people were reaching out to me. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, and then I didn't double check the dates, and then I'm like, ooh, damn, I'm screwed. So it left me in another predicament. So I plan to die in August. Not really, but physically I'll be like, I can't move. But yeah, my mind's going like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. Yeah, August I will be extremely exhausted. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. And one of them is considered the big 3 on the East Coast. Now, if it's the big 3 for this year, I will not know until we see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to it, guys. There we go. Lottie's coming along really nice, guys. I'm loving the shadows on her. I'm just not looking to her doing some of that work on her pigtails because it's going to be a lot of work. And I think I might have to do a darker strand to get all the extra details, you know what I mean? I'll have to look at the original and see how I did it. Oh, so another great thing is I got some new product in. If you're part of my Discord, you probably have seen the picture. And I am expanding out to blankets, as I said. I'm also going to be expanding out to mouse pads as well as thermal cups. Because I was already mingling in cups. And yeah, after they're like, oh, we can do these too, but we can do the professional ones. I'm going like, oh, yes, please. So I got my totes today with with a couple samples from the company. I'm going like, yep, oh yes. But speaking of the totes, they came out beautifully. Mwah! Because I had to go to a different manufacturer recently due to issues with the one I was working with. And yeah, these look so much better. They feel so much better. I'm really excited for people to see these in person. There we go. Lottie's looking beautifulness. I really do love Lottie. I love how she came out, and I love how she can fit into so many different things. She's a very unique character. And I think that's what I love about her, that she is so unique. So this is a different type of lo-fi. This is actually a BTS lo-fi that I decided to switch up today because I kind of felt like a BTS vibe, as well as Imagine Dragons and Fate. Oh, speaking of Fate, so I am watching Fate Apocrypha right now, which has my second waifu, which is Jeanne d'Arc, who's ruler in this series. Okay, it is no secret to who she is because she really it's revealed in the second episode who she is and everything. So, anyways, I was like on episode 4 at the most last week. Yeah, today I watched pretty much all of it till second season, and I'm going like, and I've only watched this series in the Fate franchise once, which was really great, but I also watched it in English too. This time I'm watching it in Japanese, and guys, I can't tell you how much I missed in the first run. And it's probably not because of the English dialogue, it's just because last time I was just kind of watching it for watching it. I wanted to watch it, but I was also working really hard on stuff at the time. And Maya Sakamoto as Jeanne is... I love her voice acting. I'm a big fan of Maya Sakamoto. And then, but yeah, I missed so much. And it just makes me realize how much more I hate Shiro. Any timeline that guy is at, I hate him. He's somewhat redeemable in Unlimited Blade Works, but nah. No. I do not like that character. And here's me the entire time. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please die. Please kill Shiro. Yeah, Fate gives me everything I want. Drama, battles, deceit, love, all that. All the good stuff put in there. It is I like to call it is my soap opera that I love. And I don't care what people say. If they don't like it, that's fine. It's not for everyone, but it hits a thing for me, and I will enjoy it absolutely completely. Okay, so I have to see how I did her hair last time, because I think I'm at the part where I have to go ahead and start planning the lines of her tails here, the loops of her hair. Ooh, I need to clean my mouse. I can feel it. Yuck. Oops. Where is my folder? Oh, it's not responding. Okay, give it a moment. There we go. Close that. Let's see here. I need to go into this folder. Into here, 21. No. 2019, because I had her hair in here, preview. Okay, so the really nice thing that I did with her hair is I just added the same color shadow to it. So I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to do this on a separate layer because I do not want to mess up my shadow layer. And we're gonna do this. Let's do. And then I'll also decide. I'm just going to do lines for now, and then I'll go ahead and decide. I'll go ahead and decide where I want to thicken this up. I definitely need this on. Nakoto! Welcome, Raiders! Nakoto, how are you doing tonight? I hope all is well. Arcadian Raid! Yes, welcome, Arcadian Raiders! So Nakoto, how are you doing today? How did your stream go? Hi Nakira! Glad to have you guys here. Is that here? No, it's here. Choo-chan! Hello! Welcome, guys! I'm okay, just did another Kirby piece. That is awesome! I will say this, I do like that Kirby is very much a comic relief with a lot of stuff. I love it. Did I leave that? Yes. It was Bomb Kirby from Kirby Superstar. Sweet. Well, I'm glad things went well with it. I'll have to check it up. Are you going to post it in your Discord? Like a WIP? Yeah, I'll send it in. Sweet. As much as I love this, I don't think it's gonna stay put. I gotta do the other way, which is... We're gonna see how this looks. Yeah, see, I don't like that as much, so I'm gonna take that off and I'm going to do the switch out there. Yep, all done. Nice. That is always a nice plus. There we go. I can live with that. But yes, I'm glad the stream went well. Oops. Wrong color. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. There we go. I'm doing one of the most painful things when it comes to hairstyles like these. I'm setting up the lines right now. My hands. My hands are like numb from doing that. I'm gonna put some ice on it really quick. But yes, I am free until June 17th again, which is my next convention. But oh my gosh, I'm glad to be back because I really do enjoy streaming. But like Monday, I just couldn't do it. My body was tired, and I had to get through assignments as well. Okay. So I had a lot against me on Monday. I'm like, okay, no. I need to take an R&R and focus on college assignments. And you know, that's what that is what I did in the end. And you know, I feel a lot more rested today, but I'm still tired. There we go. Lottie's coming around really nice right now. I guess I told myself, okay, even if I don't stream, I need to work on this commission, right? Didn't happen. I pretty much just like watched some stuff, and I just took a chill day basically, which was really nice. I don't get a lot of chill days right now because I'm always so busy. I am a very busy chibi. But I'm excited to get like streams back, variety streams back and all that. Ooh. Let's see. There we go. There we go, there's that. Yep, and now I'm going to go ahead and thicken up the lines where I want them here. So the beautiful thing about doing what I just did here is it gives me a path, per se. This is how I also do Usagi's hair from Sailor Moon, by the way. It gives me a general path of what to do. can go ahead and thicken up some and leave some enough fin. Like right here. It gives the character's hair some weight to it. And then I'll add some like really thin lines to it in a moment. But for now, it's all about trying to do, you know, different sizes, because hair's not supposed to be perfect, even though I draw it perfect a lot. I would say imperfect hair gives it a lot of character. And you can really show that with the pigtails here. Let's see what I do. So I'm going to flip this around a little bit. Oh, so did anybody take advantage of the Prime Day? Yeah, I can't talk anymore. The Prime Day deals. Prime Day deals. There we go. Prime Day deals. That took me a lot harder to say than it should have. Oh my god. I know I did for sure. I got a new SSD hard drive since I'm getting ready to do my computer build this week. Figured it'd be nice to have a new SSD that has double the storage space and all that. Which I'm also doing that this week too. I'm building my new computer. Alright, now watch this. Ready? Time to add. Oops. Just little things just to give it a little bit more character. And these are supposed to be like go difference in height or width and all that. And boom. So what happens when I get ready to do the highlights on that, that's gonna really pop. But I'm not too happy with how this loop is. I think I need to make it just a bit lighter. There we go. So it doesn't look so perfect. Come on. But this is not going to be a long stream tonight, guys. I'm sticking to that at my normal 1 hour. Just because, again, I am tired still with everything I had to deal with this past week. My body is just telling me, you're not staying on long. Let me try it this way. Go. Teeny tiny lines. There we go. Here. Highlight. Alright, so I'm going to stick with the shadow for right now. We're going to go and do Lena's hair. And Lena's hair is a little bit more on the easier side, because a lot of hers is shadowed. So we're going to go to her. Here, so y'all can start seeing how is this going to look in the end. Or at least give you a really good idea of it. Oh, would you guys like to see the new bags that just arrived today? I have a picture of them on my PC right now, so I can go ahead and pull up that picture if you guys want to see it. Lena is a lot of fun. I designed her to be a fun design. Her hair is, ironically, the influence behind her hair is a seashell. I have a bunch of stuff that when I get ready to like do character design and all that, I'll start looking through and see what hits me. See what kind of like say, okay, this is what I need to do with this character. And as I was working on designing her, I was looking through this stuff and I had this pink seashell. Well, it was more coral, I would say, but nevertheless, I'm like looking at it and I'm going like, and I'm like, there was something about it that just caught my eye. Okay, and I started like rotating it and just kind of like trying to figure out what I was seeing in it, and then I realized when I plowed it upside down, it looked like hair, like a hairstyle. At least to me it did. And that's when I realized, I'm like, this is what her hairstyle needs to be. It needs to have this shape. And that's when I came up with this. Very, very shell shape. And for those of who know North Carolina or South Carolina, we are all about our beaches and mountains. Like with Lottie's design, Lottie's influence is completely Queen Charlotte, and because that's what Charlotte was named after, was Queen Charlotte. So yeah, I'm like going, okay, well, this is it. Her hair's going to be very shell stylized, and that's why she has her hairstyle like this. I mean, just look at that. It's just awesome. But, you know guys, I think this is where I am going to go ahead and call it. It's been a lot of fun. And, you know, I'm probably going to keep working on this on off stream. But it's just going to be one of those things where it'll probably be nice for me to just like be in my thoughts, and like I said, I can move at my own pace and step away from my computer when I need a break. But otherwise, guys, I want to go ahead and thank you all for coming out tonight. I definitely appreciate it. We are about an hour into the stream, and like I said, today was going to be a short stream. I'm still kind of tired from the 3 events I did this past weekend, and you know, I still need to kind of rest up and move at my own pace, stop when I need to and all that. So definitely appreciate y'all coming out here and watching me and talking with me tonight. And as always, the links to my social media are down below. Feel free to go ahead and follow the ones who like to use the most. As well as a big, huge thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Without you guys, I couldn't keep doing what I do best, and that is to make cute, adorable chibis while having fun doing it. And as always, guys, y'all stay safe, have a great night, make sure to wash those hands at least 20 seconds each time you wash them, and